It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And our pitcher tonight, Nick Lodolo. What do we need to know here?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
About to get started here, Chandler Simpson now at the plate. And we're underway here in the home opener. Base knock center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting second, center fielder.
And stepping in for the Rays, Michael Harris the second. Just underway here in Cleveland. Now a rip into left center. Takes a tumble and hangs on. One out man at first. Yandy Diaz now. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And he held up. This one belted deep left field. On its way. Gone. A two-run homer. The Rays strike first. It's 2-0. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jonathan Aranda. Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Cowser should have this one. He's got it. 2 away down. And stepping in for the Rays, Johnny DeLuca. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that is that. Back now at Progressive Field. And on the hill in this one, Drew Rasmussen. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in and at bat.
Yeah, the batter now, Colton Cowser. Foul ball there. Now the 0-1. And a big swing and a miss. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
At the plate, Gunnar Henderson. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. The relay to second. Not going to get him. He's in there. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. This one smoked on its way out of here. A 2-run shot. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Alex Freeland digs in for the Guardians. And he grounds one to the right side. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Top of the second, and stepping in for the Rays, Ben Williamson. Popped up. Polanco under it. And there's one down. Nick Fortes next to hit for the Rays.
Nick Fortes.
Out to short. Not in time. He's safe.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line.
So man aboard. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Taylor Walls. And he hits a ground ball right side and foul ball. Walls playing up the middle at short, hitting ninth in today's lineup. Henderson to second, over to first, safe. So the Rays batting order turns over. Chandler Simpson will hit next. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Tied up here in the early going. Slapped foul. Popped in the air out towards left center. He's got it, and that'll do it. Back here in Cleveland, stepping up for the Guardians, Bo Naylor. That's inside, and that is ball one.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
The other way, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
One away. Angel Martinez digs in for the Guardians.
Oh!
Fouled off. He was late. Ball to strike. The pitch. On the ground to first. Aranda. Toss to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. Here in Cleveland and stepping in for the Rays, Michael Harris the second. In the air, left field. Stretches out and holds it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. That missed by a lot. Ball one. And that one fouled off. Fouled off down the right side. This one in the air, right field. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
One, two now. Struck him out looking.
for Tampa Bay.
Next to bat will be the Rays four-hitter, Jonathan Aranda. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. Two down, nobody on. Popped in the air, left field. And that is that. Set for the bottom of the third. Stepping up for the Guardians, Jackson Holliday. On the ground right side. And that one finds its way through. And that turns the lineup over.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Cut off, throw to second. Save.
He's in.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Out of here. He'll circle the bases. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one back there. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jorge Polanco. And first offering is fouled off. Popped in the air, left side. Riley under this one. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Alex Freeland getting ready to hit. To the right side, Williamson. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Back now at Progressive Field, and stepping in for the Rays, Austin Riley. No question about this one. It's out of here. That one felt good. Now, Johnny DeLuca. He's 0 for 1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
That one misses, and that's ball 1.
Well, these Rays doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
The 2-1. And a foul ball. Inside, almost got him. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Up next,
Ben Williamson next to hit for the Rays. There goes the runner. This one in the air, center field. Cowser on the move. Makes the catch. Chance to double the runner off first. 1 out man at first. And now the catcher for the Rays, Nick Fortes. Reached on an infield single his first time. And that's fouled off. Runner on the move. Fouled off left side. On a line. 2 down. Now up for Tampa Bay, Taylor Walls. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Runner on the go. And it gets down for a base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
And now Chandler Simpson. In the air, left field. And that's the third out. Back here in Cleveland, bottom of the fourth, Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop, third strike.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Sheets at the plate now, and that's strike one.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Base hit, left center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Jackson Holiday now at the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Got him swinging for the K. No advance. Good job behind the dish. So the Guardians lineup turns over. Leody Taveras will hit next. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's 0-1. Fought off foul. The Guardians trying to break this one open. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time. Nicely done. They get out of the jam. We go to the top of the fifth, and stepping in for the Rays, Michael Harris II. Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third. Nope, he held back. And the 1-0.
Well, these Rays doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've...
Oh, he botches it. The flip, and the throw is late. They couldn't overcome the misplay. Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
And that should be extra bases. Coming home. And now they trail by one.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about.
Matt Vesta into the game.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Aranda swings through it for strike one. Not even close there. And it's 1-1. This one driven deep center field on its way. Home run. A gigantic blast. And the batter now, Austin Riley. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. On the ground, and that's just foul. Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. And we're at the top of the fifth. Out to short, Henderson. Fires over to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Johnny DeLuca. Kevin Cash going with a pinch hitter here. Jake Fraley. He's one of those Dave McCarty, Mark Carrion, Ricky Henderson types. Throw left. Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. Jake Fraley launches one. It's their second home run of the inning. One down. Next to hit, Ben Williamson. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Rays, Haesung Kim. Kim, 27 years old, and he's a native of South Korea. Yo one. In the air, right field. Martinez takes it in for the out. And there's two away. Nick Fortes next to hit for the Rays. 1 for 2. And a swing and a miss. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And that is that. Here in Cleveland, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Colton Cowser digs in for the Guardians. Pulls that one foul.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over aggressive. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates. And of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
Slings to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. So up next, Gunnar Henderson. In the air to left center, Simpson on his way over. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Next is switch hitting first baseman Jorge Polanco. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Can't make contact with the sweeper.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's a 1-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. And stepping in for the Rays, Taylor Walls. The 0-1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Got him. 1 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Chandler Simpson. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. That's out number 2. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. 1 for 3. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Way back there. And that's a foul ball. Ground ball right side. Sends it to first. Rays retired. Bottom of the 6th inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, Alex Freeland.
That's the ball.
On the ground, right side, Kim. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Bo Naylor at the plate now.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
That one finds the zone. That is strike 2.
Whoa.
The Guardians trailing by 2 here in the bottom of the 6th. Got him looking for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
That's a strike. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Back now at Progressive Field. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Yandy Diaz. This to third, Freeland. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Next to bat will be the Rays 4-hitter, Jonathan Aranda.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
And that one is lifted in the air. Kowser takes it in for the out. Out number 2. So here's Riley now.
Tampa Bay, third baseman, Austin Riley.
And first offering is fouled off. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
2 down, nobody on. Popped up. Holiday in position. And that'll do it. Set for the last half of the 7th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Jackson Holiday. Now a new pitcher for the Rays, Yoendrys Gomez.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Here's Leody Taveras. This one in the air, center field. And it drops in. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. I saw the break.
Runner takes off in the dirt. Blocked. Taveras into scoring position on the wild pitch. And there goes the double play possibility. In the dirt. And the runner holds. The Guardians with the tying run at the plate. Near the bottom of the 7th. Runner on the go again. Throw to third. Save. Big spot, and up steps Gunnar Henderson. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Pitch gets away. Runner stays put at third. Tying run at the plate. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. We're at the top of the 8th, and stepping in for the Rays, Jake Fraley. Hammered down the right side, but foul. That one lifted to left. Tavares running hard to get it. And there's one down. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Hesung Kim. So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Tim Herron.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Tap foul at the plate. Herron in his 3rd season. He throws a curveball, a 4-seamer, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Got him swinging. Next to hit, Nick Fortes. That one blasted deep to right. And that'll do it. Back here in Cleveland, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Jorge Polanco digs in for the Guardians. Alex Vesia gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Here's the 3rd baseman, Alex Freeland. 0 for 3 in this one.
No, that's a ball.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Late on that fastball.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Now a pop up on the infield. Kim. And there's one down. One out man at first. And next is the Guardians catcher, Bo Naylor. Corner in. Looks like a pinch hitter for the Guardians, Harry Ford.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
He was late there, strike 1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Gavin Sheets, the next to hit. Swing and a miss as he was out.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Late on that fastball.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out. They'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
That is the inning. Here in Cleveland, all set to start the 9th in this one. Taylor Walls digs in now. On the ground to the left. Henderson over to first in time. One pitch and one out. Back to the top of the order now. Digging in, Chandler Simpson. Check swing called strike. And that is strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That gets by him. Throws to second, and he's got no chance. He's out. Now the number 2 hitter, Michael Harris II. That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. The 0-2. Up the middle, Holiday. Over to first, and the inning is over. Back now at Progressive Field. Bottom 9. Angel Martinez digs in for the Guardians. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Edwin Uceda.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Jackson Holiday now at the plate. Swing and a ball lifted left field. 2 down. Last out for the Guardians in this one. And up next for Cleveland, Leody Taveras. Swings over the top of that one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
They're down to their final strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Fights it off. He'll see another. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Got him, and that's the ball game.